DreamHost give you a free .com domain name if you do web hosting with them, and we're going to do the web hosting and domain name registration with the same company, DreamHost. It's much easier like that and much more convenient. So I'm actually going to take advantage of this free .com and get that here. So the site's about barbecues. So basically, if you could get barbecues.com, it would be great, but I doubt that is available because, you know, common words with .com are normally taken by now because, you know, people have been registering domain names for years and years, so popular ones are probably gone, but we'll try barbecues. I'll search that. So see, it tries to find a .com and it's already taken. We have these different options that are free: top barbecues, super barbecues, my barbecues, the barbecues. But actually, I'm going to try adding the word UK to the end. So barbecuesuk.com. So people will get the idea that it is actually a UK website, but we're still using .free.com domain. So I'll click here to see if this is available, and it is. It says grab it for only $11.95, and this is in dollars because this is an American company, but that doesn't make a difference. Google will know, and we'll tell Google that this is actually a site targeting the UK, so this doesn't matter. But we're not going to pay this. We're actually going to register it and host it in the same place, so we will actually get this free. So I'm going to click here. And there we see here, this is asking me to set up an account now, brand new hosting account with them. See, the domain name is actually free, and I'm going to pay $8.95 per month. But I've got a feeling this is a price if you register for a longer time, but we'll see. But still, it's not too much. So I'm going to register it with this email address. All right, and then, okay, continue. Okay, so now we have 3 payment options. We can either choose to pay for 2 years in advance, 1 year in advance, or on a month-by-month basis. And the longer you commit, the cheaper you get it for the month, and worked out on a monthly basis. I'd probably suggest you go for the yearly payment, because if you've done your research and you're confident in the website you're developing, then a year is no time at all, really. So you should go for this. And I have a discount code for you. It's NC discount, all one word, and you can enter this on the next screen and you will get 25% off. Normally at $119 for the year, which is about £78 for the year, but if you use this discount code, it's only $89 for the year, so that's only £58 for the whole year, which works out at about £4 or £5 a month. So it's nothing really. So if you're confident in what you're doing and you've done your research and you know exactly what website you want to create, then I suggest you go for the year payment and use the discount code NC discount, and you'll only pay about £4 or £5 a month it'll work out as, but you'll have to pay it all at once, so £58 for the whole year. But for me, because I'm just setting up this website as an example and I may or may not carry on with it in the future, I'm just going to go to pay on a month-by-month basis, but that's purely because I may not carry on with this website, and I'm using it just here as an example to show you how you can set your own website up. So I'm going to choose the month-by-month option, which is slightly more expensive. And now I just need to set up my details here, and then we'll go through this service. Okay, accept those terms and complete the sign up. I'm not going to read these, but I have other websites hosted on DreamHost, so I'm confident in what they do. Right, great. That's it. It's all done. So there we go. It says I've got this free domain name, barbecuesuk.com, and we've got this hosting account, which we're going to pay $10.95 a month for, and that's how much is due. So continue to your web panel. Okay, and this is the dashboard of your DreamHost account. But what you want to do is you just want to come up here in this yellow area and click on one-click installs. And it comes with loads of things, but WordPress is what we use to build a website on. And all my websites are built on that. And in fact, WordPress is the biggest provider of what websites are built on in the world. I think something like 20% of every single website you visit, and most of the big websites are built on WordPress. So here we go, and select the domain. We want that domain and create it automatically, yes, because I don't want to do it. And deluxe install, I'm going to untick that because it's going to install loads of stuff that we may not want. We can just install our own stuff later. So I'm going to untick that and install it for me. There we go, success. WordPress will be installed here within 10 minutes. And it's giving me a database name here, so you'll have your own unique one. Just going to go and check my emails to see if I've got any emails of DreamHost, because it says it was going to send me some. Let's log into my account. And there it is there. Look, I've got 3 emails. One's just about payment and account approval. And this is this last one here about my FTP access. So if we go back, I've actually got a new one here. It's in a verification email. It's actually an important one. So we'll click on this. And this is just asking me to verify the email address, just to prove that we actually own it. So I'll click on the link. And that is done. So that's pretty easy. That's just to verify that we are actually the owners of this domain name. Right, so I'm just going to open a fresh web page here, and I'm going to type in our domain name, so barbecuesuk.com, into this address bar to see if the site's up and ready yet. Right, and this time everything looks great. So this is the first page you come to when you're installing WordPress through DreamHost. So we just need to set up some basic settings. So English UK, continue. Right, so you'll see this page whenever you use WordPress and you first set it up. So we give a site a title, so barbecues or best barbecues. We can change this later anyway. Now I need to set up a username and password. These are going to log me into the back end of my site so we can do add any content, make any changes to the settings. So these will be personal to you. So make sure you use something unique and personal to you, but also remember what they are so you can log in later. So I'm just going to set mine up now. So it's an index the site, so yeah, we'll just leave that ticked and then we'll install. I've actually got a LastPass account to save my password, so I'm going to do that. Right, so there it is, success. We can log in. It is really as simple as that. So now I'm going to log in with the username and password I've just set up. All right, and great, there we go. We're into the back end of WordPress and we're ready to start some initial configuration so we can get on with setting up our website.